music happening. Okay. We have to go find Rada in Shinjuku for reasons. I also just digivolved and de-digivolved a ton of my Digimon, so they're at level 1, so if I die immediately, you know why. You know? We're going to Shinjuku. I already forget. Hey look, Rada's right here. What's up, buddy? Hey, what are you doing here? Yeah, I'm just walking around looking for you, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna hang out. You're my best friend. Aside from Nokia. Mysterious guy. Okay. Rare comic contest. I kind of remember this. Am I gonna get destroyed because I just deleted everything? De-digivolved everybody. Hello, Hanchomi and Kurito.
I haven't even said anything yet.
Okay, yeah, Jeff is here.
Yay, first words. I think we should put the mic closer to you. Talk quieter.
Okay.
It's close to me.
Yep, and you're not even talking because you...
Now I'm trying to sign up for buffer. Finally, the cat's gonna move. Okay.
Cat's gonna mess everything up.
He's staring at us, thinking about jumping on the sofa for like 10 minutes.
That's the cat. 1 case is added. OMG, I can't imagine what it is, game. Okay, it's only 2 stars, so maybe I won't die. That will be great. Okay, let's go to Eden. Oh, really? You're not gonna take me there, game? Game. Now you're just being terrible. Okay, Eden community area, let's go.
I wish any of these social media tools supported Tumblr.
Tumblr problem child.
It's so weird they don't.
Remember when Pinterest was cool? That was cute.
Apparently people still use that. It's just not... I haven't heard of any people that like use it along with other like company services. Like, I don't know, I just was listening to a podcast recently with a, I don't know how to describe what kind of tool it is to use, development tool, but they like use lots of social media and like make videos for Instagram and make them into like GIFs for Twitter and stuff, but they found that using Pinterest didn't work very well, even though the person who was doing it was very familiar with Pinterest and used Pinterest a ton themselves. So I'm like, learning they still use it. I don't know.
No way, I don't even know what they're talking about. I'm not reading that closely. Sets wild hero and heroine adventure. Stop petting the cat, Jeff. Well, okay, I believe Credo Prime is saying I said the game was terrible because it didn't take me to the area once I accepted the quest, and I really hate that the game is very inconsistent about that. Like, half the time you accept a request and it just transport you to where the request begins. Then the other half of the time it's like, nah, you can walk there by yourself. Spend all your time doing that. Like, why? What determines this? Jeff's now
Posing a stream cat.
Yep. He has to photo op it really well. Blah blah blah. The extremely rare dystopian comic. He's gonna run away. Oh no, he's playing with my headphones.
Turning him to pose closer to the mic.
Pose closer to the mic. Nope.
Now you're being mean, and now you're grabbing
Now
his
I'm
neck.
being mean.
Sorry for that audio disturbance. We heard that. Him bumping the mic.
Cat is so annoying. So much mic disturbance. It's all Jeff's fault. Blah blah blah, I don't care about this comic. Shut up. No, I'm not actually listening to you, Arata. I really dislike that you all talk this much. Oh my god, Arata. Great. Let's find the first game master and solve the first puzzle. Let's... Look, you have an exclamation point over your head. I don't want to. Please don't ask me a question. In which frame of which volume of the comic series did the main character's revival? I don't care.
Actually, in Japanese, it would be a tankobon.
Am I supposed to know?
What? No. What?
I'm just gonna click. Yeah, thanks, Arata. Oh, is the stream being bad? I mean, I have no control over that. Is the internet bad?
I don't think so. No, getting over like 180 megs.
Getting over 9,000.
No, don't stop.
Don't stop.
Don't comma
Believing.
stop. No, God.
Ah, Jeffrey's led to one thing after another. Arata, what are we supposed to be doing here? No! Should I just go to the entrance? I guess so. For a while, Kanchomi says they were just a still image of Tai. I don't know, nothing seemed to be wrong on our end. It's very hard. Okay, great, I finally triggered it. Okay, let's answer more questions.
It must be the YouTube header banner or something replaced it when I was getting a signal or something.
No signal. It's like no exit.
No, stop.
Are you the game master? Rodrigo. Nice. Love it. Okay. This mission is garbage.
We could link in a LinkedIn account. A Podigious LinkedIn account.
Podigious LinkedIn account?
Yeah.
Why?
You don't want to add a Podigious LinkedIn account?
So we can build our professional podcasting network? It feels a little unnecessary. Alright, Arata, where's the next game master? Why can't you just tell me these things? Oh, Arata. Oh, Digimon. Great. Gotta get my Digimans to train more. Wait, did I go back to level 2? I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. Nope. Oh, if only I was smart. It would lead to so many better things. Kirito Prime is questioning the fashion in this game and just, you know, why does anybody wear anything that they're wearing in this game? That's my biggest question. Digimon, what do you want from me? Thought you already sent me something, Margarumon. You know I love you. You're just in there to get more intelligence or something. Whatever you need. Wahaha, of course it would be you, Arata. Okay. I went to school by the name of... I don't even have to... Uh-oh. Arata. You've gotta know. Oh boy. I don't know. No, the answer's always C. You don't know it. You don't know. Oh my gosh, I have to go back. See? Oh no, it's not gonna transport me. Darn it. I really thought I was gonna do the thing. Ugh, okay, let's go talk to nerds at Broadway. Are you scoffing? That's what I told you to do.
I'm scoffing at everything you say.
Oh. You're scoffing at this game. This game is a masterpiece, Jeffrey, and how dare you scoff at it. Okay? Train. Train your butts. Get better. Especially you, Wergurumon. Work on it. I don't remember what I was gonna look into, so cool, let's just go. Let's just go. Wee. Wait. Which floor is it on? Let's just go up the escalator. That will take me there. Yes, look at all these beautiful locks. The keys. Yeah, do you know it? Cool. Nerd. I made the nerd sick. I mean, no. Now I'm gonna forget. It's Kingston, right? Why can't I go the wrong way down the escalator? Challenge. It's just... If you make it down the escalator, you should, like, level up your Digimons. Jeff, how's Danganronpa? You're not even playing it right now.
I don't know.
Wait, this is not where I want to go. I want to go back to Eden. You know, and yet you're just so addicted to Twitters.
Just need to see what
Let's go. I love when Arata's freaking out. He thinks he's super cool. Arata looks like he's a race car driver.
That's concerning. I got an email from GameStop saying that someone had tried to sign in my account 20 times. It was locked.
Cool. Somebody's trying to get all your games or whatever.
That's really bizarre.
It's pretty cool.
Because like, why GameStop? And it's like, it's bizarre because like I have used GameStop recently. Like, how would anyone know that?
They wanted to divert your Danganronpa.
Yeah.
Go to the Eden Free area. Play some Freebird. Oh, that's a new area. Great! Fantastic. Okay, kind of scared. Let me save. Somebody's gonna beat me up. Half my party is level 1 Digimans. I kind of remember this place. Okay. Jeffrey, are you gonna go tell everybody to buy Danganronpa 3 right now?
I don't know. I haven't finished the game.
I haven't finished the game. Oh, shiny thing.
I mean, also, I don't think it's for people who haven't... I just don't think it would be as compelling for people who haven't played the other games, I assume.
What? Arata's fashion is bad because he looks like he's a NASCAR driver. That's my take. It's my hot take. Like, if he took off that jacket, he just looks like he's a part of some pit crew or something. Arata, don't die. Don't. You can handle it. No. It's because we went to go pick up that skull whatever medal over there. What? Is there a point to this mission? Arata, you are such a nerd. Aw, Arata, don't be so mad about it. Just be the nerd you always wanted to be, okay?
This whole chapter, vague memories, it was so strange. Oh, like, he secretly likes manga, like...
It's all about Arata and Nokia, but like, this mission seemed pretty pointless. There were no Digimon. Who even cares? Seriously? That mission was garbage. Holy Jesus. This game makes you waste so much time. Yeah, we found out Arata's a nerd. Oh good, this looks like fun. Yeah, you were too busy trying to find a rare comic. So hello, Tamer Theory. Yeah, let's go infiltrate Kamishiro after doing that thing. After that garbage mission. What don't I need from you, Yukio? We're the perfect team. If only Nokia was here.
Pixel, come on. Oh, bad cat. Come on.
I'm a silent protagonist, Arata. I don't explain things to people. Yeah, I'm not a real person even. See? Yay, Eden syndrome. That's what I've got. Main thrust of the strategy. Wow, it's known as the secret room. That's really not suspicious at all. Just like that last mission we did, ended with nothing to show for it.
特別招待枠として俺たちを上白本社の体験会に招き入れた上白の CEO 岸辺理恵が言ってただろ。エデンの大規模アップデートの体験会だ。お宅には
Pixel, what you gonna do? You gonna destroy
機密
this?
情報データベースへ侵入してもらう。侵入したら機密情報データベースの招待 URL を俺に転送してくれ。
そこから秘密の部屋に潜入するという。
ああ、そこに保管してある情報さえ手に入れればスウェードの思惑も上白の謎も。
We're gonna solve this whole game in chapter 8.
お宅にはもう一丁コネを使ってもらいて。秘密の部屋に入るためのパスコードは、パスコードを知っているのは CEO の岸辺。
私にパスコードを盗み出せって
Of course, I
言うん
want
です
you to
ね。
steal the passcode from her.
ま、
Don't be
そういう
slow.
ことだ。最高機密エリアに入ったら京子さんと通信できるように京子さんを経由して俺たちにパスコードを。なんだよ今さら京
いえ、一つ秘密の部屋にはおそらくそれも一緒に、そこにはきっと父の自殺の真相や。なるほど。確かに前回は秘密の部屋になら、あるいは。
ああ、そういうことなら構わねえぜ。手間はもっともそこにそのデータが本当にあるかどうかはわからねえけど。
そうですね。もう一つデータの保管場所に心当たりはあるんで
Apologize
す
that
が、
everybody in this game talks.
エデンの量子的演算処理および制御の要であるバルハラサーバー、エデン初期からのあらゆる履歴を刻むあそこ。
おいおいおい、ちょっと待てよ。バルハラサーバなんて随分物騒な名前を出してくるじゃねえ。あれはレジェンドクラスのハッカーも寄せ付けない世界有数の超高。
自信家の君が弱音とは珍しい。
Yeah, I'm admitting defeat. He's like
見た経験でもある。
14 years old.
うるせえな。とにかくあそこはダメだ。少なくともはっきり。
でもデジモンプログラムを利用したハッキングにはきっと
なん
Yeah,
だっ
if
て
you just have Digimon attack it, obviously it'll go great.
とにかく秘密の部屋に潜入する時点で綱渡りなんだ。俺は手を引く。
ここで君に降りられては元も子もない。仕方がないですね。見たを追うものは私はそれで。
よっしゃ。
Yeah, let's get this mission started. Oh yeah, chapter 9. What is up? Kurito Prime says the tone of this song does not match the boring game. Yep, it does not match their like really dry discussion of how to hack into all the things. Okay. Head to Kamishiro HQ in Eden. Oh my god, we have to save so we never have to suffer through that dialogue again. In case I do die. Oh. Or, you know, we'll never battle Digimon again because we haven't met a Digimon in the 23 minutes it's been going on. Where is this go? Kamishiro. Of course. Fantastic disguises. I'll be nice to you, Arata. Just some plain old Japanese salaryman. Ikimasu. Pixel, you heard nothing. Put your head down.
He's one with the universe.
He's one with the universe. Time to start our plan. Nah, I feel perfectly fine in this getup. Trudeau says, this game is so unrealistic. No one says I'm in after a successful hacking. 0 out of 10. I started the shoujo manga Dengeki Daisy, and I don't know, it was really popular, but I keep being like, how I can't deal with this bull crap, hacking crap that goes on in it. Oh my god, the somber music has kicked in. Pretty pianos are here. Quickly fade it out. Okay. Sick. Really just sick. This is a terrible plan. I'm gonna read the Digimon. I'm just gonna chill for a little bit. Like, oh yeah, Nokia's doing stuff. That's cool, girl. Let's find a terminal. Oh, this is weird. Okay, let's talk to you, Jeff. Creator wants to know if you found any good yaoi to read.
Yeah, the problem is the list is just, those recommendations is too long.
Too many yaoi to read.
Now I'm kind of like more paralyzed by choice than I was before. But there,
Ooh,
I mean,
wait, what were you considering before? Let's start with that.
there was one that I'd heard hyped up recently. I forget what it's called, but it's like a semi-recent.
Oh, was it the one that like they were like it was released in, it was starred in Publishers Weekly?
I think so, yeah.
Oh yeah, what was it called?
I think it involved Heaven somehow, or 10 or something.
10. It was something with 10.
Yeah. I can't remember. Maybe it was just the number 10, not the... Maybe I was kidding. The number 10 and... 10 in Japanese means... 10 mean heaven, so I'm confused.
Oh, it was called 10 Count, I'm pretty sure.
But yeah, it didn't come up at all in the list of people recommending the best of the best ever.
So now you're like, what do I do?
Yeah. But one person I usually follow, she has generally like really good recommendations and really good taste, and she wrote a blog post like 2 years ago that was like, here are things to recommend people new to yaoi. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go off this list, but then I hadn't heard of the things in there too much. But I generally trust her opinion recommendations a lot, so I'm like, probably should just look at that list and go off the list.
Okay. I need to like redo my characters, the list of attacks they have. Also just using weak pansy little Digimons right now, so. Cool. What were other things on the list?
I don't know. There's one that stood out, just, I don't know why it stood out, maybe because it was one of the earlier recommendations, called Classmates, or Dokyose. Kyoto Prime is saying that the yaoi genre is the gigantic trash fire, and the best of yaoi is usually just regular trash. Yeah, I mean, part of what I find...
You're like, yeah, I agree.
No, part of what I find so fascinating about the yaoi, I guess this isn't quite fueled by creative patent statement, but like, the yaoi genre is so problematic in terms of like non-consensual stuff apparently, and like, there's also like the contention between considering it LGBTQ plus representation or not. Like the contention between like, is it gay representation, or is it like, is it for a gay audience or is it for a female audience? And then like both sides, like gay population and the female readership are both like slightly marginalized, and then they get into like, can be contention between the two, and you're like, Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, Creator Prime clarifies it's Dokyusei, not Dokyosei. Am I confused? What is? I thought I knew the Japanese. What is Q in there? Dokyu. Oh, I see. I see. Dokyusei. The Q and Dokyusei mean like same level. Like Q means level. I was thinking it was like because Kyo is teach. And I was like, same teach student? That doesn't seem right, but whatever. I guess Dokyusei is also a movie, because Kiripon says the movie was okay. I don't know. Tamer Theory says, Nanimon is such a creepy looking Digimon, not as bad as Betsumon, but still creepy. Yeah.
Is anything as creepy as Betsumon?
Like, it's good that there's nothing in the crotch area for Nanimon, at least. But he also, like, is kind of like a giant crotch.
He is a giant crotch. Nice. Cool, look at me, I'm being like a responsible person right here. Magic. Okay, sorry, this is boring. But if I don't do it, then I'll never do it. Lol, JK. So. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. Cool. Cool. Jeffrey, read the things.
I think I lost one of them. I don't have left open. Here. Don't carry your laptop like that, Ashley. What are you doing? She was holding the laptop just by the top part of the screen, and not like thoroughly edged, like.
It's some air, man. Don't freak out.
Creator Prime was mentioning a part in the Dokyusei movie where the boyfriend punches the math teacher in the face for trying to make a move on his boyfriend? Okay. Tamer Theory clarifies that Nanimon in Adventure mentions he doesn't want his fanny kicked. So that's clarifying there's something in his crotch area. And they say they're not going to check Nanimon's 3D model. I'm pretty sure they're like, in the 3D model, it's just like, it's the rounded sphere. It's like, I don't know, the fact that it's completely hollow is also creepy on its own. Creator Prime says Nanimon's design is upsetting. Yes.
End of story. Oh, all these diverging paths things going on here. So annoying. Nothing special in these. More Nanimons for us to talk about though. More Nanimons, more fun. Beating up on my XVmon. Soup's mean. Wow, now that everything's so like arranged. Madness. I need to switch out. I need to switch out for some better Digimon than these two against virus types. Need some vaccines. Let's get it on. Oh yeah, I got a Geogramon. Oh, and a Violon? What have I been doing? Tamer Theory says his boots are so fetching. If you say so. Geo Greymon, beat him up. Credo Prime is asking Nanimon not to raise his leg like that.
I was like, why are you using Nanimon in these fights, Ashley?
I'm not using
Because you're fighting them.
Nanimon!
It makes sense. I was like, why does everyone keep talking to Nanimon? Like, so yeah, I guess you can't control.
I cannot control what spawns in my presence. You know, I'm using a Platinum Sukamon. I mean, I've got it down. Like a super cool person that I am. Just as the Beast King. Didn't sound like he said just the Beast King right there. It sounded like he just growled.
Yeah, I'm not listening to the audio. She could find out what he said.
Cool. Infamous Tokujo says, just give Nanimon some soda. Yeah.
Soda. Yes, soda.
Children's TV, y'all. I've got a dinosaur and a lion and a piece of poop following me. It's a fantastic life I lead. And I'm fighting some Nanimon. Oh, what a great franchise, y'all. Oh, so good. I don't know. I've got a cat in real life laying next to me. It's the dream. Credo Prime says, I'm so mad that they didn't call Geo Greymon just Greymon and just say, this is the new design, deal with it. Oh, Jeff has feelings. Tokujo says Neo Greymon would have been a better name. Do you have opinions, Jeffrey? Your sigh leads me to believe that yes, you...
I have opinions in that it only seems so obvious that it should have just been like a new design or whatever. In retrospect, when there have been like multiple, when there have been other redesigns.
There have been other Greymons.
I'm not 100% sure. I know there's in Crossword there's a metal Greymon that looks very different. I think there's also a... And the thing is, is there a normal Greymon in that? Yes, there is. Okay, I was just confused because it looks a lot like metal Greymon, like it has a metal thing on it. But the thing is, I think it's actually best to give them new names whenever there's a new design. I think that leads to the least ambiguity. Yeah, I think it's much more frustrating to have like Greymon 2010 anime as like it, so if Geo Greymon had just been like Greymon 2006 anime or whatever, like that would have been more frustrating.
There's been more proposals of names. Teacher Theory says it should have been Skinny Greymon, and Credo Prime says Spiky Greymon. Which is the best?
What about Swole Greymon?
Swole Greymon?
I like Swole Greymon.
Okay, so now I can save because, you know, if we get in trouble, there is a way to go to all the other Digimans here, so if these Digimans get beat up, it's fine. Oh look, this looks like fun. Okay, y'all gonna fight me? Fight me! Let's go! Oh, that's true. Credo Prime says not that Greymon, and I guess Geo Greymon is not like...
That's why they keep saying Skinny Greymon, actually.
Oh, I didn't get it. I'm slow. Y'all need to forgive me. Forgive me my slowness. Okay, what should be happening here? Sure.
I guess always my favorite is mentioning that like there's kind of a contradiction then if I don't think that Agumon should be renamed, as the new gloves. I think the difference between Agumon is enough to be their own thing. That like the gloves are not can just be like a quirk of whatever season they're in. You don't need a new name for each of those designs, but
Gloves, like
you don't remember how Saber's Agumon looks?
he has the like straps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't seem like a big enough design change. This seems like a style choice of that particular.
In Timber Theories, at this point, there's no toy Greymon. Where did they start off with those toy designs and don't? Or like the pixel. It seemed like there were some obvious routes that Digimon could just like go to beef up the lines of different variants that are more than just color swaps that they never really pursue for some reason. I mean, I understand like not wanting to. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder how much of like Digimon design is fueled by popularity. You know, like if they initially appear in card games, are they like, it's only worth making new designs if we think people like those cards. And so the thought of like, you know, making Toy Greymon, like, oh, no one's going to be interested in Toy Greymon, which is wrong. But like, maybe that, but then like there are all these games where like they could just fill out the line. I think a couple toy variants or pixel variants or something, dot variants, whatever they're called. Yeah.
I still think that, yeah, the Saber's Agumon having straps on his wrist just kind of seems like, I don't know, maybe that one just prefers to have straps on his wrist.
Maybe a little bit bigger, and
his nostrils are dumb, I know. He could be a different Agumon, I'll agree. I'll agree to both realities being a possibility.
what?
You reading the comments? Oh no, not Platinum Supermon!
Timber Theory says they liked Metal Mamamon because I guess Metal Mamamon was in the Digimon World opening? I don't remember that. I never played Digimon World.
Yeah.
But then their appearance in 02 was bleh. And Zoe, their favorite mentions that the two different Agumon, the Saber's Agumon, had a different VA, different voice actor than the original Agumon. Huh. I don't remember being bothered by that, but also when I watched Sabers, I watched it in Japanese, so I never would have even. I watched Sabers in Japanese at a point where I'd never seen Adventure in Japanese, so it never would have even occurred to me, so I'm curious to see now. I feel like now it's been long enough since I've seen Adventure dubbed that I've forgotten what Agumon sounded like there anyway.
Digimans are kind of hard. Boo. Just messed up my own audio. Good job, me. Cool. So messed it up. What's going on, headphones? Ah! What was the not Gabumon of Sabers called? Galmon. Sounds kind of like Gabumon, actually, now that I think about it. Didn't really occur to me until now. Cool. Okay, Jeffrey, I feel like I don't know half these Greymons. The Creator Prime says, okay, real question. War Greymon versus Shine Greymon versus Kaiser Greymon, who wins?
You should know War Greymon.
I know, what?
Kaiser Greymon, I'm pretty sure is just Emperor Greymon's Japanese name. You should know Emperor Greymon. Shine Greymon, you might not have seen. Probably seen Cyber
I've
Suit,
seen it in, yeah, the one with, like, metal wingy thingies, he flies.
Yeah, he's like, yeah. The problem... So, a War Greymon versus Shine Greymon versus Emperor Greymon... Bout. In preference for me. It's another... I feel like this comes up every time people ask us questions about Digimon preferences, is that I'm like... I guess I end up saying the one from Adventure when I don't want to. Like, I think it does have to... I think for me, I would choose War Greymon.
Just proving everybody correct.
It's like, I keep wanting things to go up for Adventure, and then I look at them and I'm like, I guess I like War Greymon the best of all of them.
You're like, I guess nothing got better.
No, I don't think that's true in all things. Not in all categories. As Choco Joe says, Black War Greymon's buttons. That's true.
That's true, Black War Greymon.
I think Black War Greymon improves on War Greymon.
Don't you guard charge, you're gonna die, just deal with it, okay? Creator Prime says, War Greymon is half a Royal Knight and the other two fought against Royal Knights. Now we need to know if we're counting burst.
Yeah, can't remember. I don't remember the differences between burst and non-burst. Trying to get on enough to... My recollection is just that burst Shankramon is just a little more glowy. I'm sure there's more to it, but my recollection is just more glowiness.
I'm paralyzed, this dude.
Maybe get the cat to meow on Mike.
Okay.
There he was. He just meowed right there.
He's not talking to us. He doesn't want anything from us currently, so he's not going to talk. Lightning is weak to rock? Okay. What it means? So we should do lots of damage then. Okay, fair enough. Oh, interesting. What? This game's so weird. Pixel, you do not want these headphones. You put your head back down. Yeah. Somebody gonna die if I don't heal? I don't know. I'm gonna risk it. Bad risk. Don't die, Leomon. Are you good? Yeah. Winning. Ooh. Large capacity USB? What is that? I don't remember that.
Teamer Theory mentions Victor Greymon. Yeah, so when you were like, I don't know all these Greymons, that one of them would be Victor Greymon. I forget. Victor Greymon, I think, is just like... Remember, it has a sword. It looks really cool. I'm trying to
I
investigate a
definitely
murder
don't
scene.
know that one.
I'm trying to investigate a murder scene right now. So.
Oh, cool. You gotta figure it out, Jeff, or you all die. Jerk, Suedo. Zeke Garurumon? Who are these Digimon?
It's Zed.
I still don't know who that is, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, Victor Gammon and Zed Garurumon. The weird thing is playing Danganronpa and hearing the Danganronpa music. I'm like, it's still like kind of close to Cybersmith music.
Yeah.
I think there are still things to investigate here. No, there aren't. I've investigated everything.
Oh, we need to heal some Digimons. Thank you. Oh yeah, what's a large capacity thing? USB. This is easier if I don't do it that way.
This is why I've been playing Danganronpa with headphones on. See if the mic picks us up. Probably too quiet for people to hear that.
Wow. That's
There's one character who says it a lot.
I heard it once before.
It's one of those things that's like, it's not actually what she's saying in text, but it's what the audio says.
You're right. Still. Damn. What do you have on you?
I felt bad because I was like, is that like okay to say in a stream? And I'm like, I think most people, we don't curse, but like most people just curse all over.
Yeah, I mean PewDiePie is
Yeah.
a famous example of that. Okay, this sure is a Digimon party. How's Burgerumon doing? I miss him, but he needs more intelligence. What farm is he in? This one. Okay, wait a second. This is not how I would view this. Maybe it is. I don't know. All the views are confusing. How you doing, buddy? Oh, was it defense? I don't remember what you need, buddy. Sure.
This is why my naming scheme, where I renamed them based on the traits I needed.
I'm pretty sure it was defense.
I forgot how to use that the naming system.
We can find out easily. Yes, it was defense. He needs a lot of to do things. He needs it to be 135 or higher. I'll level him up more. He can complete the 2 hours that he's on right now at least.
There's nothing more to investigate here. What is wrong with this?
Jeffrey, clearly you're doing something wrong. Danganronpa would never lie to you. Ever.
Makes you feel pretty stupid.
Oh, look, it's the gun buddy! Wait, what? Oh. Why is Arata's Infirmon with me now? Okay. Sure, why not? I love when things attack him instead of me. This is an okay party, I guess. Boom! 3x damage. Oof. Zoe is my favorite, says, hey, I just saw the Eagles beat the Giants. Yeah, they did. Barely. They made a 61-yard field goal with 1 second left in the game to win the game. It was dramatic, and I loved it, and also hated it because we should have just won way more easily than that, but you know, everything has to be difficult in Eagles land. Oh. Hello, Allie. Oh boy, okay, wait, am I missing stuff? Victory Greymon and Zed Garurumon evolve into some dumb Omnimon thing. Tamer Theory, Zed, is that how you say it? Zed Garurumon?
How else do you say it? Zed?
I don't know!
Zed, yeah.
In Digimon Next, evolving from a Galmon, funnily enough. All this Data Squad stuff, yeah.
Huh. I really need to read one thing.
Zoe's my
I
favorite.
think I have all Digimon Next.
Oh yeah. Zoe's my favorite, says she hopes that the Packers can come from behind and win. Who are they playing? Yeah, the Packers are okay. I can accept rooting for the Packers. Wait, how do I get out of here? What's going on here?
I remember in Pokemon, the first time they go to the Indigo League or whatever, and Ash gets beaten by that guy. I can't remember his name. He got beaten by a dude. I remember being like, "Are we supposed to like root for him because he's the one that like beat Ash? Or are we supposed to we're supposed to hate him because he's the one who beat Ash?" That's all I know about sports.
That's all I know about end of Cincinnati Bengals.
How did you just pronounce that city?
Cincinnati? I don't know. I probably
You
mispronounced
were like
it.
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. That's how I roll. Detroit.
No, you said it correctly that time.
Did I?
Yes, the incorrect way is Detroit.
I don't understand.
It's not Atroit, B-Troit, C-Troit, Detroit.
Okay, cool. Bengals are just a sad little team.
Seems like a misspelling of bagel.
Jeff's critical opinion is sounds like a misspelling of bagel. Oh, so sad. Barbecue sauce says questions for our host's favorite Bimon evolution / form.
I think the problem with Digimon is there are a lot of them that are not in the anime. We don't really know much about them. We don't know much about like Vidramon. I guess
They're all kind of like ugly dinosaurs though.
yeah. I mean, I guess Aero Vidramon, is that the one that's around night? The super fast one? I guess he's in this.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I don't dislike him too much.
I don't know how to feel about the like gold overlay on blue dinosaur thing that happens in his line. I'm not sure those colors
Tokajo
match.
now wants bagels with barbecue sauce. And that sounds disgusting. You're kicked out of the chat.
Oh yeah, wait. Zoe's my favorite says, I know Ashley's favorite is Sagittariumon. True facts. Good, thank you.
Oh, I guess I forgot that. Yeah, I forgot that is
Yeah.
an evolution of yeah. Huh. What is it on evolution with? Like what armor? What egg? Because I thought I associated it with like friendship or courage, but I think maybe friendship or courage is a different Digimon.
I don't know. You've got my computer open.
I just spelled Sagittarius. Just want to copy how Podigious said.
Zoe's my favorite is guessing hope.
Yeah, it's apparently Vmon plus Hope. Definitely doesn't have like the color scheme. It has the Digi-Egg of Courage arms. Like its arms are Digi-Egg of Courage.
Its arms are... He's got a bow and arrow. He's the best, man. He's so good.
Bow and arrow because Sagittarius.
So good.
No, it's not. Okay.
It's a Katniss reference. Don't lie to me. Everything's about the Hunger Games, Jeffrey.
Yeah. Actually, Greek and Roman mythology is referring to Katniss Everdeen.
Yep. It wasn't the other way around, I know. This is a terrible party for this battle. Okay, wait a second. Digimon. Can you do a thing? People speculating that barbecue sauce doesn't go well in bagels.
You know.
What?
I mean,
Barbecue
not on
sauce?
its own because that's just.
Pizza.
Right, I
It's
mean,
just bread.
I mean, if you add other things to, like, you add
You add cheese.
right, like, make it a sandwich, make it a pizza bagel, maybe.
There, we've solved food problems. Here, do something cool, Digimon. Cool. Stab him with
Oh
your-
right, those darts that were edited out of the dub.
I mean, to be honest, I was like, I don't like that he throws darts. That's actually, I do not like it. I do not.
In this.
Yes.
Yeah, I think any visual reference to them is taken out of the dub. It's weird because it's not like, I don't know. It's weird. Like what can and can't go into a dub like that is strange and kind of unclear.
Unclear. Do, 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 do. Nothing's over here. Oh, just run around. Oh, wait. Why does this have a thing though? Oh, I have to get over here.
There's a pair mentions that it's connected to drugs. That, yeah, I could see that really not going over with people.
Number 3 asks, what hit Biomon in the Garudamon episode in the dub? I don't remember.
I think it's one of those things that, like, it just cuts. It's just like her flying back or something. And it's kind of like fast-paced enough that it doesn't really raise that big of a question of what hair, I think. And I don't think it really uses it in Tokyo.
So nice having Infirmon here. Beating things up for me. Phew. Leomon. Yeah, beat up that one. Cool. Boom, dead. Oh, Digimon is max level. I should go Digivolve him into something. Okay, let's go get all these items first. Plus, I don't remember what copy I'm supposed to be getting. I think it was blue. Which is not what the top one is. Silk piece. What do you want from me, Digiline? Pop quiz! How many feet does Kentarosmon have? How many feet does Kentarosmon have?
I mean, if it's a typical centaur, it would just be 4. Nothing in Digimon is a typical anything, though. I would guess 6.
We're gonna be wrong and everybody's gonna make fun of us in this chat.
Man, there's a new Derek Stephen Prince plays a new character in Danganronpa V3. I'm just like, you're my precious boy.
My precious boy. Ike. He just says Ike when he's, and then the text is like, "This is the Beast King."
I mean, I don't think the text is saying the words he's saying.
Yeah.
Like, in Japanese, it would still say, like... I'm actually curious with it. I assume it's supposed to be.
Can you kill him? Batman Superman? Nope. Tamer Theory also said, believes Kentaro's-mon has 6, so maybe that's correct.
I see. So in Japanese, it's Juoken, which is, you know, just like Beast King Fist.
Beast King Fist.
I mean, it's like attack name in Japanese being more like, it's just 3 kanji. But it basically means Fist of the Beast King, but in English we have to make it more like, add add a the.
Pixel's so peaceful right now.
Too peaceful.
Too peaceful, gotta disturb him. Dumb uppercut. Okay. Boom. Love you for one. It's not creepy at all. Yeah, everybody leveled up. Yay! Levels! Okay, why are there 2... Is there only one thing to copy? Am I crazy? That might be possible. All these escape gates. Yeah, this is new.
Oh yeah, the other thing, right? I didn't mean that Derek Stephen Prince is precious boy. I meant the character. It is weird that like it must be so strange to be like a like in your 30s and 40s and like voicing people who are like 10, 15.
Yeah. I don't know. That's not what I wanted. Well, maybe it is. Barbecue sauce Infer says Infernmon isn't creepy, just misunderstood. Yeah, totally.
There's some weird thumping in our building.
This building, man, is such a mess. Why do we live here? Gamer Theory says, Infernmon, he ate the internet and fired 2 nuclear bombs. Yeah, Infernmon, he's great. Arugisa says, gosh, that's racist. Not all the Pheromon were the same. Well, if Digimon was better about specifying species versus specific Digimon, we wouldn't have this issue.
Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I'm just baffled, like, how and why it's so bad at that. I think it's because Pokemon has enough time in the world, like, by, you know, like, when Digimon features, like, an individual Digimon, it's almost always out of context to the rest of that Digimon's line. Outside of, like, the village of, like, Koromon and whatever Biomon's Tanemon in the beginning adventure. And even then, like, we were seeing Biomon, we weren't seeing a village of Biomon, we were seeing a village of Tanemon. They never really directly drew that line that Biomon was one of them or anything. And whereas Pokemon, I feel like, because they have more time in the same universe before resetting, they, you know, like, can have instances where, like, Bulbasaur interacts with this herd of Bulbasaur or things like that. And I don't want to say it's just time, though, because, like, Digimon, like, a 54-episode runtime is plenty of time to address this question better. But I think it's for the most part because, like, in most stories where you introduce a character, you don't want to then also have to explain how how that character interacts with the rest of the world. How that character, like, interacts with its habitat and what its habitat even is. And I feel like, yeah, I guess Pokemon just did it better in terms of, like, even within the confines of one season, showed the habitats of the Pokemon. Like, showed how Butterfree interacted with other Butterfrees, showed how Bulbasaur interacted with Bulbasaurs. You know, there are still plenty of Pokemon that weren't ever given that treatment. Like, I guess Charizard eventually finds a colony of Charizards, but, like, there's no, like, other Charmeleons or whatever. Like, most of the Pokemon don't have to interact with other Pokemon, but, like, by doing it for a small subset of them, we get to see that obviously these are just one example from a big species, whereas Digimon, I feel like, I don't know. I guess they do that in Adventure a couple times, but it's always with, like, other forms, right? Like, it's never with, like, Agumon. It's Koromon. It's not Biomon, it's Tanemon. And I think it's the fact that, like, they don't commit to that. They don't, like, I don't know. I guess the most disappointing thing about Digimon is how the Digimon Analyzer frames things and says. I guess it's because they want to be able to, like, have information from the Analyzer, and they're just lazy about, like, being consistent about whether that information is series or individual. Like, if they were to make it a very consistent world where things fit together, the Digimon Analyzer can only give information about a species' tendencies. And I feel like the show wants to regularly pull out information about an individual. Like, they want to be able to be like, we're facing this threat, we need information about a specific threat, not about the species. And so they, like, make sloppy rules and sloppy world building to be able to draw that out, perhaps, when necessary.
There's been a lot of chatter over years.
Ooh, a message retracted. Ooh.
Whoa. What y'all been saying? It's a bad party. Should have evolved my Tokomon and de-evolved him again. Oops. Oh well.
Pixel, you look derp.
He's derp. He's made of derp.
Computer Prime is asking about the Inframon and Tamers and how they all fuse together to form Digimons or whatever, and like whether is that something that all the Digimon can do or just the Digimon?
Alright.
I don't know. I always assumed it was something that any of the Digimon could do, but it's still stupid. It's stupid.
It's... Jeff still hates it.
Losing here speculates that the distinction between Pokemon being clear about species and individual is that Pokemon are more community-based and wild, and Digimon were more individualistic and independent, being able to talk at all. Yeah, it's true. Because yeah, I guess lots of Pokemon don't really have a character. I mean, they do. They totally do. Like, they have personality and all this stuff that is independent of the species. But there's a lot less there. They don't have, like... They don't quite have, like, motivations, backstory, dialogue. They're not, like... They're not a first-class character. They're, like, a second-class character. Whereas in Digimon, when all the characters are... They aren't all... I mean, like, there are non-speaking Digimon, like Monochromon and whatever. Seedramon and stuff, but, like... For the most part, most Digimon are first-class characters. And so that does make it harder to... I don't think it really makes it harder to balance that, like, species over individual. I think if they just try... I think what it makes it harder is that, like, they want to have that easy out to explain, with the analyzer, explain a character detail instead of a species detail. And I feel like they should just not use that easy out. Yeah, if just like one season did that better. If just like one season was like clear about the distinction between species and individual. It's also possible that is true of like Crossword or something, and I just forgot it. Because I can't. Nothing immediately comes to mind as being an obvious offender of that in Crossword.
Something's gonna come beat me up real bad, isn't it? That should be fun. Oh, wait, we have to solve more things. Nothing's beating me up yet. Great. More running around. Oh, back and forth, back and forth. Let's get all these items. Code copy all up in there. This is all just designed to help your Digimon level up.
Wait, you mean the JRPG dungeon is designed to make you fight things
There's
and
not
level
that
up?
many dungeons in here, alright? Get all sassy McSassy pants on me.
I'll just quote this one line from Danganronpa V3. Robots and seances don't mix. They're like toothpaste and orange juice. It's true.
That's disgusting.
Have you ever drank orange juice out of putting on toothpaste? Using toothpaste? It's really gross.
No, yeah. I could imagine it would be.
I mean, no, it's just weird because it's like, even like minutes after like, you know, washing out all the toothpaste, drinking orange juice, it's like, oh, well, that was a mistake.
Leomon is cool and he does not have to die in this game, barbecue sauce. I am the controller of his fate. Should probably evolve him. No, I do not. Okay. Everybody is singing Runaround. Tokujo says, but I don't want to. Also, Kanshomi Rock says he's gonna kill my Leomon personally. That's just mean. Then Ali says, I want Leomon. Exactly, because Leomon's cool, okay? Y'all are so mean, so rude.
Imagine I'm doing a seance, so...
Okay. What do I need to do? I need to get stronger Digimon. I get past these, it's one of these in the ultimate, isn't it? I get past these champion levels. What's the item? What's the item? Fighter patch. Okay. Guess I copied this blue thing, I don't know. People want to know if you think we'll see Daigo's Leomon next week.
No. Oh, like not in the because I was like, I don't think there's gonna be any more flashbacks of them.
Put it back on the video so it doesn't go to sleep.
I don't think there's gonna be. Maybe in the final movie. I could see the final movie. I mean, you're right, it's called Digimon After Try, right? I could see the final movie being... You know what I mean? But it's like... So the thing is, 02 introduced a second set of characters. So there were two sets of characters, right? Try did not really introduce a third set of characters. Except it kind of did, right? I could see the way Try ends by like showing off the original kids, the main kids, and the 02 kids. Well, I guess they're not kids anymore. The older generation, the adventure generation, and the 02 generation being the three. Would be like the big thing it ends on. And like maybe like reactivating everyone having Digimon in the world or something with the three groups of them like taking center stage or something. I remember when we watched, like, before the first movie came out, there was so much talk about, I guess in like some interview they were like, yes, the theme of 3 is very important to this series. And then we watched the first movie and we were like, oh, but what could that mean? Like, what did the 3 mean? And we speculated so much what it was, and then like, yeah, we haven't really thought about that or worried about that since the first movie. But Togojo speculates it's called Char because 3 Leomon will die. That would be perfect.
Aww.
I mean, I guess if we count Loader Leomon, that is the second one that has kind of died in the context of the...
I guess. Where's the third one? Gotta get it.
Barbecue Sauce says, wouldn't it be super cool and awesome if the real villain was Vandemon? And I can't tell if they're being sarcastic or not, because I think some people do want that. Some people are like, no, anything but that. And that statement could either be taken literally or super sarcastically. But I think the real villain should be Leomon, obviously. Yeah, Tamer Theory asks, how about a short movie series like Pokemon Origins with original adjustment? And... yeah, I don't know. I doubt it. I doubt it could ever happen. It would be nice. It's like all these things. It would be nice to have it. Like, yeah, Pokemon Origins. Pokemon Origins like had so many more things going for it than a Digimon Virtual Origins would have. If you can't put Agumon on it, it's not gonna sell. Sorry, if you can't put Agumon or Taichi on it. Yeah, I think like that would work. I'd like it. I just think that it like comparing it to Pokemon Origins, and like Pokemon Origins had so much more like financial incentive to make. Maybe it doesn't need as much incentive as Pokemon Origins, but I do think I
probably did this wrong. I probably should have consulted this first.
And the thing is, like, most OVAs, like Pokemon Origins, are made with a pretty specific financial model in place. And I think Pokemon Origins might actually be the exception. I don't know what they were attached to, but like most OVAs are made to be attached along to a volume of the manga or a special Blu-ray edition of the anime or something. Like, for example, I saw recently that there are, like, My Hero Academia OVAs that are bundled with manga volumes. And with Digimon, it's like, what would that even be with? Like, there isn't even a thing for it to bundle with. I don't think Pokemon Origins was actually bundled with things. But it's also, like, Pokemon is huge enough that, like, they can release it on YouTube and it'll be a global phenomenon. Like, I don't think they can quite worry to the same degree about that kind of stuff. I think making short OVAs of that is enough to promote the brand. But for most things that aren't as huge as Pokemon, there needs to be kind of like a model for making that kind of stuff. And yeah, I just don't see any reason. I don't see any, like, yeah.
Barbecue Sauce says, I'm a filthy 02 fanboy. Aw, Asha would like that. We're not Asha.
A lot of people don't like the idea of a movie series about the original Adventure Destiny. I think non-Adventure fans are kind of just like frustrated with how much attention Adventure's been getting. And I don't know. I keep feeling this music does not fit the game at all. And I remember I'm hearing Digimon music.
Before you were like, wait, it sounds kind of like it. Now you're like...
Well, now I'm hearing like creepy seance music. And I'm like, what? What's going on?
終わったか。お疲れさん。
I hate this copy and paste mechanic, but whatever.
Oh, あれが秘密の部屋への入り口みたいだな。
I did not mean to trigger that cutscene yet! Damn it!
こいつはなんでイーターがここにいるんだよ。とにかくやるしかねえな。
No. Game, come on! Oh, damn it.
厄介だな。
I wanted to save. Game, how could you do this to me? Fudging Fudgesicles game. Apparently Andrew's here.
No. Oh.
It's magic. If only we had Asher. I cannot do it. Oh my god, this is gonna be so hard. Oh my god. I don't have anything. Oh god. I have nobody who can penetrate. Oh god. Alright, this is gonna be terrible. It's gonna be awful stuff, but we can try. I really need to heal this. Hang on. I told you to go to the video and it won't turn off.
Oh, but then I didn't want to see this video. I popped up the chat so it wouldn't be along with the video. I guess I didn't think about that. On my laptop, I have a way to make it not go to sleep no matter
Wow,
what.
we're cool, whatever, I don't care. We're having a Rio debate, our favorite character.
I got to a dramatic point with this game, so... This chat is not responding. There we go, okay.
I've gotten to a dramatic battle too, Jeffrey, that I was not at all prepared for. So
Nothing in that game is that dramatic. Don't worry.
In this game?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, don't insult my game, Jeffrey. Maybe this eater battle is not so bad because it's not a like humanoid eater, it's just a regular one. Or maybe he's gonna heal himself all the way. Like 5 seconds. Status. What are you doing? Great. Come and get me, eater. He rode all them terminals.
Kind of switching in his sleep.
Yeah, you healed
Probably
yourself.
dreaming about hunting rabbits.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. I'm sorry that I've made it so that this battle has to be a battle of terrible, terrible attrition. Data is converging. I could have blocked for all of them, but he's just gonna heal himself if I don't attack him. If only I had foolishly walked forward a little bit. Battle is so garbage! Oh my god. I forgot if I guard, he gets blessed, so maybe it is good to guard. Oh, that is so painful. Oh my god. This might be impossible.
There's also debate about the merit of Kazu and Kenta in the chat. I don't think we can summarize it all. But I feel like our frustration with Kazu and Kenta is mostly informed, is not like directly because of the characters, but is informed by like modern like events within our modern life. Oh, he just healed.
Thanks, Jeff. I know this battle is like literally impossible.
But the frustrating thing is it's impossible because of the Inframon. Like,
I know.
Yeah. Anyway, but like, it's really Kazu and Kenta reflects so much of the like. What is the like phrasing of the idea of like mediocre males getting promoted to high positions just because like a mediocre sexist dude will end up being considered to be so much more competent than like a woman, no matter how much they. And I'm trying to like avoid bringing race into it because like I do consider Kazu and Kenta to be like mediocre white dudes, and like I know it's not really, that's not in Japanese. They're definitely not. Yeah, everyone is supposed to be Japanese, but it reminds me so much of mediocre white dudes in U.S. culture, and that they are very confident in their abilities, but like aren't actually that good. But they are passionate, but then they like end up being like getting Digimon just like everyone else, and like kind of tagging along for the adventure just because they push it themselves. I don't know. I don't know. I do think it's important for Takao to have had friends and to have not abandoned those friends once he became friends with Henry and Rika. But I mean, I also don't think like if he had no friend, like it's not like, I mean, Rika obviously, yeah, was a special character. Like Rika not having friends was important to her character, but like Henry didn't have friends. I feel like no other Digimon characters actually have friends. Wait, that's the thing. Like, it's like, I mean, Tai would definitely have tons of friends. Do we ever see them? We see Mimi reuniting with a couple people at camp when they come back, and we see Takeru mention flirting with girls and stuff in Tri. But like, overall, we don't really need to see that many like non-Digimon characters to understand whether they have friends or not.
I'm getting nowhere very, very fast.
Yeah. I think you can successfully do this battle that Charlie, you're just like hoping they don't heal.
I mean, you can.
Yeah.
That's totally how I used to do it. It just takes forever. And like, I'm just mad that like he has full health right now.
Yeah.
This game is just so, it just sets up your expectations so garbagely, like.
It sets up your representation so garbagely. I've never heard more eloquent words.
I know you haven't.
Like, I'm so mad right now. I want to murder this game.
It's so dumb! I mean, if I give up or die on this, I'll just redo it by myself. To get back to this point in the stream.
We probably end up with that anyway, regardless of the outcome.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry for coughing. People in the chat are talking about was like, I think the initial call was anyone actually make them on, and Tamer Theory mentions that it should have been something other than a cat. We already have one on the team, and you know, I don't think we've seen the full repercussions of that. I think there's a I assume there's purposeful intent behind there being two cats. Unclear of how if that payoff is worth it or good or anything, but I mean, it's not just 2 cats, it's 2 champion level cats. And oh yeah, I probably said the same thing at the same time as me. And I assume there's a reason behind that, whatever that reason is. And I don't think it's just like Critter says, maybe Japan just likes cats. I don't think it's just that. I assume there's, and I think this movie 5 is going to be the movie that answers that. If there is an answer, I'll be pretty disappointed if that isn't answered in this movie. If there isn't some, you know, not like an answer. It's not like it's brought up as if it's a specific question with a specific mysterious answer or anything. It's more like, is there going to be a payoff? Is there going to be some parallel between the two of them that makes it satisfying for there to be such a similarity? And I mean, it seems like in the movie, like Kari, like I mean, that Gatamon's going to be like possessed and evil or whatever. So hopefully. And I mean, like, Gatomon, I find it a little bit frustrating that Mekomon doesn't have a plausible, like, Gatomon, Tailmon had a plausible reason to be champion / adult level, because of being abused by Nerdismon, Bandamon. But Mekomon, I mean, I like how Mekomon being separated that parallels Gatomon / Tailmon being separated, but, I mean, maybe the experiments that Meiko's dad did something to Mekomon. As always, a favorite says, you're putting a lot of faith in the series that hasn't necessarily earned it this far. And yeah, I think, I don't know, Try is weird because like it's so much, there's so much that rides on like the remaining movies to determine if it sticks the landing in so many regards. And yeah, I don't really feel like I have tons of faith in it sticking that landing very well. I feel like it is botched execution so much already, but I also feel like so many of the things that we want answers to or whatever, like, don't actually need that much competence to be explained satisfyingly. Like, a lot of the things that are, like, a lot of people loved about movie 3 weren't actually that difficult to pull off. Some of them were. I mean, I think there's a lot to really praise in movie 3, and I don't think it was an easy thing to pull off by any means. Like, I think movie 3 is really up there in terms of probably the best piece of Digimon media. It balances all the characters well, while also focusing on Kamishiro and Takeru. But I mean, in terms of like certain things that the fans want, that we all want, I think it's easy to do them without requiring tons of expertly crafted narrative. You know, like, yeah. Team Theory says they wanted Mekomon to be a fake Digimon created to mirror the Digimon seen in Battle in 1999, and thus her code was unstable and infectious, and causing infection. That'd be interesting. Okay, Ashley. I'm mostly just talking so Ashley doesn't rage on stream.
I never have any rage. I don't know what you're talking about.
Contra Rock actually points out that that's the plot of the Digimon movie. It's true. Sorry, the plot to Digimon the movie, the dub, the little narrative things that it added to stitch the 3 movies together. But yeah, it does totally insist that Inframon, Digimon, whatever, was unstable because it was created by Willis.
I hate this game.
Have you tried paralyzing it?
Can you paralyze it?
Yeah! Like, that's how I beat these things, right? Like, just constantly trying to attack, like, having one of them, I was constantly trying to paralyze it every turn.
Well, the Digimon that can paralyze it is paralyzed.
So you can feel that. And that's the problem with it, like, you can guard, but then it can just leech all his health from the one character doesn't guard. Ugh.
Yeah, I know!
Actually, yeah, I'm not giving you new information. I'm agreeing with you. It has like a not too high chance of working though. Except when it happens on you.
Yo, if we hit 2 hours, I'm just be like, I'm done. Like, and it looks like he has like full health still. I'll just be like, no, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's really garbage. You know, game, you're literally the worst. Great. I really don't think you can paralyze it, Jeffrey.
I remember doing it. Like I remember like being very regularly not successful.
Yep, Digimon died, and I'm not gonna heal him, and I'm just gonna lose the battle. Whatever, dude, just... I can't deal with this.
Okay, Ashley.
Wait, does that miss the stream?
Yeah, like don't just quit the stream, Ash. Don't just rage quit the stream. I'm not, maybe our audio cut out for a second there, sorry.
How do I...
Yeah, I don't know if there is a way in the game UI itself. I think we should just say goodbye to the stream and I think we just cancel the stream at the same time, actually.
I just want to restart it.
There might be a like L and R and start or something.
We'll start. It's not.
It's true.
Oh, whatever. I'm not gonna beat this, and this is annoying. And I don't want to make you rewatch me having to go through the whole stupid dungeon, the second half of the dungeon again. So I'm just gonna stop, and I'll replay. I'll beat this eater by myself.
I'll force you to watch The Good Place now, so you can erase all that anger and
Just erase all that anger.
Ashley anger.
Yeah, I hate this game! Anyway.
This is a great note to end on.
Great note to end on. I will bring my Stingmon and things that can actually beat eaters to this battle by myself. And then I will stop immediately after the battle and we will continue our weekly stream. Maybe not next week because Try comes out.
Oh yeah, might be busy.
I don't know. We'll try. Haha. So easy.
No, stop.
No, stop. Bye, you guys. Just know that eaters are hard, especially when you play it on hard and you didn't.
Yeah, you could
prepare for
have
it
just
at
had
all.
set the auto while you're talking.
Could've just blah 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 blah. Whatever, bye.
Yeah, you didn't say Stingmon correctly.